But how hard was it to find a job once you're back? Because in the job market, it was like 2.5 years you have done nothing, and
Yes.
people who want to take a break like you would obviously be afraid of this thing about coming back and not having anything to support themselves.
Yeah. It wasn't easy necessarily. I would be lying if I say it's easy, but I still had a good network actually from my former job. I met people here and there. I went to events. I met people there, and actually that's how I found a new job. It wasn't necessarily via applying online. I did a lot of those, didn't work, to be honest. But via meeting some of my or contacting some of my people in my network, that's how it worked out. I had a good reference from my former jobs, so that's how I found it.
How was the stress level during this period?
The thing is, I started an own business when I got back from work, from a journey, and I said I want to do my own work. So I started my own business. It was an e-commerce business, but then it was actually an e-commerce shop in health and with health articles and sports articles and nutrition, so supplements and so on. We are selling it online basically, and it was something that I'm passionate about, like sports and nutrition and so on. But then it wasn't the right work for me at that time. And because I just got back from the journey, as I mentioned, I didn't have the friends that I had before, they had left already. I didn't have a lot of people around me anymore, friends. And because this job was everything online, you're working from home, the customers you're talking to from home via email, I didn't have any human connection anymore. So I started going on these meetup platforms and so on, finding what's in my neighborhood, trying to get out, something that's getting me out of the house. Because I had been traveling for 777 days, you meet people every time and all of a sudden it stops. And that was a very difficult time. I found myself in a black hole. And I said, it's not going to work. I tried it for 1.5, 2 years almost. It was running, but I didn't feel satisfied. I said, okay, I have to do something again in a company, in a proper job. That's something that is getting me out of the house, that's getting me in touch with people. And that's what I did. It took me some time to find this job, but then it worked out. And via that job, I found where I'm working right now.
Okay.